Yeah, internet went out. Yeah, everything went out. We back on? All right. That's not good. Everything's still in the same spot. Got the Flaherty blue that's still there. Let me get Ustream back up. uh, I think somehow, some way, internet just dropped. No, when I pull a super, I put it all over the place. All right, I think we're back. Everything good, hopefully. So back where we started at. Jack Flaherty blue, numbered 4 of 150. I think we lost power or whatever for a second. Cousins, Fantasy Impact. Adcock, Kingery, Refractor. Dakota Hudson's Draft Dividends. Austin Dean, Jake Rogers, Refractor. Oh, we've got green paper. Nick Neidert, green paper. 22 of 99. Yeah, Ustream should be back up, Mudcats. Everything fell off. I think my internet dropped for like a second. Nick Neidert. AJ Puck, draft dividend. Bickford Reynolds, refractor. Green Burns, too. You guys like that paper stuff, don't you? You're just a paper fan. You get it back up, Mudcats? Refractor auto of Hudson Potts. 333 of 499. Hudson Potts, refractor auto. You said Ustream stopped. Didn't know if you were back on when Ustream was back up for you. Should be. Thompson Williams Barreto refractors. Huh? What? Ugh. Huh? Boy, you do a Friday night draft party and the room fills up. AJ Puckett, Sky Blue, Barreto Fantasy Impact, Logan Ice, Chiwi Hugh refractors. At 9, it's 934. Hey, there you go. Dalton Jeffries. Dalton Jeffries. Base auto. All right, Poison, you hit before me. Finally hit. We're not even halfway through yet. Lux Trammell refractor. Jason Dunn, draft dividend. Fox Heart refractors. So what do I do on my end? Do I fill out? Can I fill out my own, or do I need to send it to you to fill it out as a witness? Matt Thice, Fantasy Impact. Maya McMahon refractors. Yeah, but look at all this paper you're getting there, Poison. Roger Clemens, draft history. Muller Clark, refractor. We have blue and black. Black paper, Zach Collins. 390 and 499. A blue, Gavin Lux. Blue, Gavin Lux. 79 of 150. Dominic Smith, Fantasy Impact. Quinn Burns, refractor. He's up there. He hasn't said anything, though. Kind of weird. It's like his wife tied him up and he can only watch. Cal Ripken, draft history. Palka, Flaherty, refractor. Oh, cameras went down. That ought to wake everybody up. Whoa. That ought to wake y'all up. I'm not that quick. Oh, if it was gonna happen, it would have happened there. Mickey Moniak makes an appearance. Not yet, Dodgers. We do have Mickey Moniak sighting though. Mickey Moniak base. Thompson, Rortvet refractors. Well, between him and Vlad, it happens. You kind of got to go into it knowing you got about a 80% chance of not hitting. Lauer draft dividend. Wade Gowdy refractor. Any Glaber yet? Nothing that I've recognized. Nothing that I remember. I mean, obviously you've got base and chrome, but no hits that I've seen or anything. Like Hater, Sky Blue, Puck, Fantasy Impact, Hudson and Tucker refractors. Just one poison sold. We've got black. Christian Arroyo, black paper. 125 of 499. Here, hold on a second, guys. Adjust that down a little bit. We've got Brett Lillick, draft dividend. Phillips. Hey, Nolan Martinez. There's a poison card. Refractor. But what did you do? Get it in a $20 team break? Ian Anderson, base auto. Ian Anderson, base auto. Still feels weird. Kasha's up there and hasn't said a word. Alex Young, Nick Neidert, refractor. Something must be wrong with him. I don't think I said anything about Zyke. I know I told you Connor Green. Oh, we've got something I haven't seen before. No, never mind. That's a gold. TJ Zyke, Fantasy Impact. You brought up his name. And then a gold Fantasy Impact. I haven't seen one of those. 39 of 50 for Will Craig. I haven't seen a gold one before. Obviously, I haven't opened up enough of this stuff. Cordell Cease, refractors. Hey, since I've got so many people in here, I'm going to repeat it one more time. This is break 2 of 3. So every Friday, I break a case of draft. If you like what you bought today and want to keep it for next week, Anthony Alford, blue paper, 35 of 150. If you want to keep your player for next week, all you have to do is email me at mark@everythinggolfusa. It's up top. We've got a purple St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Dylan Carlson, purple auto. 223 of 250. So all you have to do is email me at the email address above saying you want to keep your players, and you can. I will invoice you. Don't have to go through the bidding process. Don't have to win it next week. Or you can if you so choose. Dylan Carlson, purple. Hayward, Harrington, refractors. We have Fantasy Impact, Bradley Zimmer, Carter Kaboom, Tyler J, refractors. Two packs and we're almost halfway done. Zach Collins, draft dividend. DeJong, Biggio, refractor. Well, Moniak's the big guy. Is there anybody else that's a big name, big, huge price in this stuff? Other than Moniak, Ray went big. Maya, Sky Blue. Bo Jackson, draft history. Kirillov, Marte, refractor. Oh, Ray went for like $40. I thought I saw. But at least with those, yeah, Kyle Lewis. He was kept. At least with all those guys, they have base and all that type of stuff. It's not like Vlad and Chrome where either you hit an auto or you hit nothing. Those don't, yeah, but the history, the guys don't go. What I'm saying is somebody that paid 100 Paid $100 for a player and then might not hit something. I think Kyle Lewis is the only other one. Halfway. Kyle Lewis, speaking of which, Fantasy Impact. Capel, Torres, Refractor. Ken Griffey Jr. Draft History. Hampson, Shawin, Refractors. Just one, huh? You don't want like 3 of the 5? That's awful polite of you. Give you that. We hit a green auto for the Padres. Cal Quantrill. There's a decent name. 75 of 99. Cal Quantrill, green auto. Really? That would be sweet to pull. Wade, Cousins, Refractor. Speaking of Zach Collins, there he is. Zach Collins, base auto. Hudson Refractor, Gaudy Refractor. And whoever got it probably paid, what, 15, $20 for it at most, probably? It's a good $15 to $20 investment right there, if you can get it. Colton Welker, Sky Blue. Collins, Fantasy Impact. Feliciano O'Neill, Refractors. Auto of Delvin Perez. Delvin Perez. That's another guy that goes for some coin that I was trying to remember. Delvin Perez. Kaboom, Verdi, Refractors. Yeah, but without knowing, I mean, if you're bidding on Griffey, I mean, you wouldn't pay more than 15, $20 for a spot, I wouldn't think. Quantrill, Draft Dividend, Espinoza, Robert Tyler, Refractor. I mean, heck, this is what, maybe my 5th case of draft, and I pulled 1 draft history auto, I think. Bobby Bradley Black, 359 of 499. Bo Jackson, Draft History, DeJong Marte, Refractor. I see gold, guys. There's gold in them there, Hills. Do we have a gold auto, though? Tyler Beatty, Fantasy Impact, Kiriloff, Benson, Refractors, and a gold. Blue Jays, Well, you asked for Zyke. There he is. A gold Zyke. 31 of 50. There you go, Cooch. There's that 11 you were talking about. There he is. We still got 3 boxes left. You're starting a little early for this, saying it's completely down the drain. Dane Dunning, draft history. Adamas, Dunning refractors. I thought maybe you got tied up or something. Someone was letting you watch, but had your arms locked up or something. We have a blue AJ Puckett. Blue AJ Puckett. Oh. 112 of 150. So what, you can watch but you can't type? Come on now. Austin Meadows, Fantasy Impact. Woodman, McKinney, refractors. People don't know how to drive. Yeah, well, that's the same everywhere. Try Florida, where everybody that lives where you're at, when they get too old to be able to do anything, they come down here and drive. A blue for Connor Justice. Yeah, well, it's down here too. It's just they're 180 years old doing it. 150 of 150. Connor Justice blue. Try the 80-year-old guy. Connor Ray, draft dividend. Foley. There you go. I pulled you a Kyle Lewis. You weren't specific. Yeah, the 80-year-old guy that gets in his car and texts and drive. Told you couldn't keep up tonight. I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. Jesus Lazardo. Jesus Lazardo. Base auto. Jesus Lazardo. Puck. Harris. Refractors. Black paper. Luis Ortiz. 155 of 499. Hudson draft dividend. Taberry pint refractor. Matt Thice, Fantasy Impact. Newman Devers refractor. Anybody watch Westbrook travel the other night? Eh, not to change the subject or anything. Heath Quinn, black paper, 216 of 499. In the first case, I think you did. Corey Ray didn't hit, but you did. He took a couple of steps. He was walking home. TJ Zyke, there he is, base auto. Yeah, you're right. He only took two more than they normally give you. Well, there you go. Zoik. I mess it all up. Space, Craig, refractors. My thought is, if you want someone to pronounce it correctly, change that spelling. You can't possibly expect anybody to get that right if that's what your last name is. Justin Dunn, draft dividend. Riley Lazardo, refractor. Yeah, you should add Moniak in this one, Kasha. I did pull a Moniak in this one. It's a base, but still pulled one. Gerber, Sky Blue. Johnny Bench, draft history. Paez, Holmes, refractors. Moniak stinks. What is it, like Casilla or something, some kind of crazy thing? Casilla? Kasha sounds good enough to me. Kosha? Oh, come on now. Kasha and Kosha. Really? You're going to give me crap over that? That's crazy. We have a blue auto of Delvin Perez. I believe that's a Spanky auto, and he's not even here to enjoy it. 122 of 150. I believe that's Spanky kept auto. Hey, Spanky, whenever you watch this, this makes up for the other one, the other blue. Eh. This makes up for the other blue. Bradley refractor, Lopez refractor. I don't know about a. Oh, I'm sure it's got to be. What do they do? Have like a stinking 800 card box or something? Yeah, you're wanting me to pull a Banda auto, and he's not even in this stuff. Barreto, Fantasy Impact. Almond, Ortiz, refractor. Nomar, Garcia Parra, draft history. Peters, Hendricks, refractor. It really is amazing how some of these cards are in as good a shape as they are for what they probably go through. We have purple coming. Josh Lowe, Sky Blue. Hey, you're asking for a jersey. That's close to red, isn't it? Purple, 191 of 250. I mean, I can sign this if you want me to. Dylan Cousins, Fantasy Impact. Tyson Miller, Ian Anderson, refractor. Go for it. I don't know what his signature looks like though. Well, yeah, the stickers. Oh yeah, we've got green and blue. Green and blue. Green, Mark Ecker. 30 of 99. And I'm sure they probably would rather do that. Yeah, I'm sure they'd rather do stickers though. Instead of dealing with cards, they just thinking sit there and sign a bunch of stickers. Easton McGee, blue, number 1 of 150, 01 of 150 for Easton McGee. Dog hair personalizes it. Well, there you go. I mean, how many autos do you have with his dog hair? Marte, Fantasy Impact, Webb, Potts, Refractor. And as much as you guys and everybody don't like stickers, I'm sure they prefer it, and so do the companies. You want something, they just throw a sticker on it and ship it out. AJ Puck, Draft Dividend, Jackson Lee, Refractor. All right, 6 boxes down, 2 to go. Hey, no box topper either. Why, thank you there, AZ. My last 2 breaks, I had a red, then a super. Yeah, exactly. If I am, I've already got the dog here. Will Craig Blue, 93 of 150. There's another Zyke, Fantasy Impact, Bowers, Arroyo, Refractors. Yeah, he's actually being quiet tonight. Somewhat shocking. Piazza, Draft History, Stewart, Zimmer, Refractor. You guys need a dog at the firehouse, right? I'll keep your Moniacs and cards here and instead trade you the dog. That way you've got a dog at the firehouse. There you go. Nolan Martinez. Nolan Martinez for Poison. He might be. Might be like 5.2, 5.3. Brigman, Wentz, Refractor. But he thinks he's like 8 pounds. He's got the personality of an 8 pound dog. How's that? He thinks he's a beast. Oh. Oh, he has no problem thinking that he's bigger than he is. Lilac, Draft Dividend, Fisher, Refractor, Banks, Refractor. He'll come right up to me, bark at me, and then run away. And don't even think twice about it. Oh, we got a Moniac. Got some black paper Moniac to go with 234, 499. Tell you what, since it's Moniac, we will sleeve it, even though I don't normally, because it actually looks like for black paper in pretty darn good shape. So we'll throw that in there. Purple Met, Blake Tiberry, purple. 228 of 250. Puck. Fantasy Impact. Bolt. Rodriguez refractor. Hey, did you see the pull last night, Kosha? There, I said it right, Kosha. You see the pull from last night? That'd be the one. Ozzie Smith, draft history. Sheffield, McGuire, refractor. I have to admit, I absolutely like Bowman's Best better than any of this stuff. So much more in it. He is insignificant to me. Had you hit it, he'd been the greatest thing since sliced bread. Green, Francis Marte. Francis Marte, 43 of 99. Well, that's what I opened. Bowman's Best, Bowman Chrome, and Draft. Draft has kind of dropped to the bottom, unfortunately, and I used to love Draft. Smith, Fantasy Impact, Crook, Noise, Refractors. That's the problem. There is no hobby for Draft anymore. It's either Jumbo or Super Jumbo. They did away with hobby, which is ridiculous. A Matt Manning again. A Matt Manning refractor. 141 of 499. Huh. Can't find hobby for Chrome anymore. It's over $1,000. I was paying $580 for it. It's up over $1,000 a case now. Matt Manning refractor auto. It's 141 of 499. Wilson Rizzo refractors. I'm trying to dig out of the hole that I started in doing this stuff. You'd be shocked how quickly you can lose 6, 7, 8 grand doing this to start with. It goes quick. There's a Glaber and a Ben Bowden base auto. Ben Bowden base. Laba refractor. Honeywell refractor. Well, if 100, you still got chances. How many packs do you need? One. Oh, you still. So what you're saying is, if you pull a Kyle Lewis, you don't want it. You'd rather have the tax write-off. Lauer draft dividend. Guerra Alonso refractor. I haven't seen. Is Houston getting smoked by Golden State tonight? Zach Collins draft dividend. Fetty Cumberland refractor. Don't worry, I bought Chris Bryant at $100 on Monday. Ugh. Gotta love the non-payers. Phil Bickford black. 92 of 499. So I do know what it feels like. Buying a player for $100 and not hitting. Mikey York. Sky Blue. Bradley Zimmer, Fantasy Impact. CJ Chatham, Diplin refractors. All right. One box, 3 bullets left. One box, 3 bullets. Hey, Poison, did you see you did hit a guy while you were sleeping? I forget who it was. Yeah, at least it was something at least, though. Will Craig, Fantasy Impact. Glaber Torres, Tuki Toussaint, Refractors. I'll trade you. Gavin Lux, Sky Blue. Frank Thomas, Draft History. Collins, Gordon, Refractor. Ben Bowden, Base. Ben Bowden, Base. Second one of those. Frank Thomas. Oh, Draft History card. Garrett, Jimenez, Refractors. Oh, I always love the throwbacks. Nolan Martinez, base auto, number 2. This is a repeat pack. Bowden and Martinez, repeat. Will Smith, refractor. Nolan Williams, refractor. Jordan Sheffield, draft dividend. Batista, Funkhauser, refractors. We've got a purple. Purple auto. TJ Zoik. TJ Zoik. There you go, Cooch. 160 of 250. I don't think you overpaid $11 now. I think your 11 was good. Cue the razor. I got skunked myself. Not one. Oki, Hansen, refractor. Yeah. For all the non-hitters, I'm there with you. That's a fact. I think I had 4 spots tonight and nothing. DeJong, Fantasy Impact, Sedlock, Reyes, refractor. The problem with draft. Whole lot of misses. Zoik, Smith, Jones, refractors. We've got blue. Glaber Torres. Glaber Torres, blue. Number 35 of 150. At least there was something Glaber out of it. Cal Quantrill Impact. Lauer Martinez Refractor. Oh, the way this stuff is, that's a fact. We got black paper of JB Woodman. JB Woodman, 483 of 499. Matt Theis, catcher for draft dividend. Chapman McGee, refractor. Black paper of Nicholas Lopez, 468 of 499. Greg Maddux, draft history. Rogers, Zenzatella, refractor. Last pack, guys. Last pack. Andy Yerzy, sky blue. Kyle Tucker, purple. 153 of 250. Billy McKinney, Fantasy Impact. Reagan's, Rosario refractors. That's it, guys. All she wrote. My suggestion, finally, it's over. Bowman's best. Player break, Monday. So much better, it seems. So much better. Absolutely. It was a good Zoik night. Zoik. Yep, no problem, AZ. Well, for somebody to hit, somebody else has got to get let down. Unfortunately, that was you. Delvin Perez guy's going to be happy. Zoik guy's going to be happy. Does it say on the back of the card Zoik? Yeah, last name pronounced Zoik. Kind of rough when they got to do that for your name. Greer's going to be happy except for the line down his. Hey, the best auto we got out of that was a green. Couple greens, and that was no gold, no anything. Yeah, you too, AZ. Man, 3 golds, 1 orange. No Vladdies, that's what's Monday. What? Yes, best Bowman best. 2 case player break. Oh. All right, guys, give me a second. I gotta load this up, and since my screen went down, I've got to get off here to do it. So be right back.